I'm
Mm?
recording. I'm gonna start recording, by the way,
Oh,
also.
okay,
Let
okay.
me do that as well. But I feel like it's gotta be super hard, especially because like one, like you're trying to learn the language in general, and then learning like the different dialects and like accents that come along with it. That's gonna be kind of challenging.
Yeah, it's like a big challenge. I almost did that again. I almost said something in Polish. Yeah. That's a normal thing.
How are you doing today, Daria?
I'm fine.
Where are you from again?
Me?
Yeah.
Krakow.
Okay. Gotcha,
From
gotcha.
Krakow.
No, I'm like trying to remember like where everybody's from, and I'm like, they'll just remind me.
Yeah, we're all over the world right now. It's so crazy that we've got like almost midnight in Poland and you've got like 6 p.m.
Oh, is it almost midnight there right now for you guys? Oh, it's so
Yeah.
late. I'm so sorry
Yeah,
about
I'm
that, by
about
the
to
way.
go to my bed and go to sleep in like half an hour.
No, it's so weird. Literally, hold on. No, it's just a nice little day out.
Okay, so
It's okay. I'm sure it'll end up happening to us it'll be like 5 a.m. here and we're like, we're ready for the meeting. Let's go.
but you have the sun like in Krakow it's dark at like 5 p.m. or maybe 6 p.m. It's dark here because we've got something like I have to translate it. Uh, mm, we've got like winter time change and
Okay.
then we change our clock our do przodu means like no towards
Forward.
forward. Yeah, I was looking
Yeah,
for this word.
we just did ours like 2 days ago. I think we moved an hour forward. So we all lost that nice hour of sleep, which was kind of sad. But now it gets dark later on.
Yeah.
It's nice. I think,
Okay, so I'm not sure if Malloриan is remember about our meeting.
yeah, looks like we're just waiting on Lou and her then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
so like Lou needs like few more minutes. Mm,
yeah, so that she'll be on at 6:15.
maybe I'll message Malloриan.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad that it was not the whole because I really thought it was, oh, okay, guys, let's like get to know each other. Let's share our ideas. Let's try to figure it all out. And I was like, that's a lot for the first meeting. And then I like read into it more,
Yeah,
like the other assignments that are due, and I'm like, oh, this is just hi, nice to meet you.
yeah, but we have to do like another meeting in a week or earlier.
We say it again.
We have to do like second meeting when? In a week
Um,
or
so it looks like our ideas. So we'll submit our individual ideas to Padlet on March 16th. So
mm,
that's this week. And then on March 26th, we have a discussion to kind of solidify it, I think. Let me look into it a little bit more. Because I have these assignments pulled up somewhere. Format, content inspiration. Yeah, so it looks like by the 16th, yeah, so we have to submit our ideas. The 26th is when we discuss them. And then March 3rd
okay.
is when we submit our presentation. So I guess that's only 4 days between that. So we can probably discuss it before March 26th because that's
Yeah.
between there. Like we'll be able to get an idea kind of how we actually.
Okay, so maybe you have like any idea where can we do our presentation because I'm not sure what do you use in America? Like we use PowerPoint or Canva?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either
the
one.
same?
I'm more familiar
Okay.
with PowerPoint, but Canva can work.
Okay, so I prefer PowerPoint
I
because
don't.
Canva is like too chaotic for me. I don't know how to describe it, but there's so much in here. Like you've got many many colors, motifs. This
Mhm.
PowerPoint is simple. So
Oh, right?
yeah,
Oh, I can just add the slide, drag a little shape over, easy. And Canva's like,
Yeah.
you want
yeah,
this
yeah,
animation? You want to add a person? What do you want to do? It could be shining. And I'm like, okay, take it back like 5 notches.
yeah.
They
Okay, so we've got like PowerPoint. We have to ask girls, but maybe PowerPoint works everywhere.
yeah, I think
Mm,
that'll be the easiest to do. All right, Lou is jumping in. All right. Yeah, probably would think she's joining now. And then I don't. Mallory hasn't said anything at all, so I have no clue what's going on that front. But once Lou's fully in here, we can kind of get started on kind of rolling with it, I guess. We kind of already started though.
okay, so Lou, are you there?
One of these Lou's should be working. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you guys for your patience. I just got home.
No, of course. We were just yapping, just talking about random things over here.
Yeah, so no worries.
Thank you.
So I guess we can kind of just get started then, since Mallory hasn't responded at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on, to be honest.
Well, we'll get started.
Yeah.
So kind of just to catch you up, Lou, we kind of just discussed what's like coming in the future, with it overall. So for at the end of this week, we have our idea pitch. So in each of us in Padlet will kind of submit our own individual ideas on what we think the best like option would be for the environmental ethic direction to go with.
Okay.
After that, on March 26th is the discussion. So that's when we would discuss as a team which idea we want to go with. And then March 30th is when our presentation is due. So we were kind of talking between March 16th when we submit the idea and March 26th when we have the discussion. That's like 10 days.
10 days, okay.
And the presentation is due 4 days later. So after we submit the ideas, maybe we can talk about it a little before the 26th. That way
Yeah.
we kind of not rush the presentation as well.
Makes sense.
We decided if it's fine with you, we'll just do it on PowerPoint as well.
PowerPoint, yeah. Works good. And we can probably share our emails. That way we can all edit it at the same
Yeah.
time. So we
I-
can put that in the chat.
I think I have everyone's emails as well. Because I can share the PowerPoint when we get there. It was sent out to me, I think. I'm just gonna share the screen real quick, and you guys can tell me if the emails look right to you. I'm not gonna try to pronounce every single one of these emails.
Okay, okay, no worries.
Okay, do those look right for everybody? Oop. Okay, if I can get this to work right, sorry.
Yeah, I got this email too, so it should be accurate for mine. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to give you another one because this is my, from university.
Okay, just send it in the chat then, and then I can just go ahead and put that
Yeah.
there for you guys then. And when we get closer, I'll just remind me about that, and then I'll make sure to share it with your specific one that works best for you. So project, yeah. So then we submit it on the 30th, and then on April 11th, at least one of us has to attend the conference. I'm not sure what time that is there in Poland.
Let me see what day. What do you know what day it is?
Yeah, it's Friday, April 11th, and it's from 10 a.m. to 12. I work full time, so I know like going into like I'm not gonna be able to make it to that.
Same. I do work time.
Do either of you two? What time would that be in Poland? Poland's what, 5 hours ahead of us?
Okay, once again, what time that will be?
So for our time, it's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Friday, April.
Okay, so in Poland that will be like, oh my God, I guess 3 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hopefully Mallory can do it because she's also on the same time as us here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that might
Yeah,
be a
we'll
little
have
bit
to
easier.
circle back on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
Hopefully.
one of us has to attend that though. At
Okay.
least us. And it looks like after that, on April 20th, all the other assignments after that's just individual based, but it looks like there's a reflection, an evaluation, and then just a post test.
Okay.
So overall, the only things that like we really have to like do really is we have the idea pitch coming up next. We discuss it, and we do our presentation. So it's
Okay.
just three aspects, so it's not anything crazy.
Okay, so do you think that we have to like upload our idea pitch at Padlet?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
the way that I was told for us at least is everything that we submit, you have to submit it to Padlet and also individually as well for you to get a grade for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so just submit your idea by March 16th. In our Padlet also, they usually make an announcement in the general one and in the team one as well, kind of reminding people. So just kind
Okay.
of check out there, I would say. Mainly the general one, I think, is when they make their announcements and it'd be like, hey, make sure you're doing this. This is coming up soon. So
Okay.
yeah, so that looks like it's our next big thing is just March 16th at the end of this week, just submitting our ideas. What
Okay.
goes into that?
Did you guys already started brainstorming on what ideas? Honestly, I haven't yet.
I did one of them.
Yeah.
I read about it. I read about some of them. I can read it right now. Maybe I got a screenshot. Okay, so I've got something like Nestle has a big problem with deforestation and impact on biodiversity. And the company has been accused of contributing to deforestation, especially through palm oil production. And also, interesting fact is that like they've got labor ethics and exploitation. Like Nestle has faced criticism for unethical working conditions, like they used child labor, and that is an interesting fact, I guess. So yeah, that was interesting, but we can like prepare for the next hour meeting, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, for mine, I mainly was looking just at the water exploitation that they do in certain areas for the ecosystem. Like I know for, like Florida for like one of the springs, they take up like 1.1 million gallons like a day. And it's like four times like more than like the next like leading company does. And it kind of just like takes away from that community. That's one I was looking at, but I was also looking at the child labor one as well. Looking at that a little bit with like what they're doing like over in Africa with like trying to pay them a livable wage, but allegedly it's not actually a livable wage. So some scandal in that.
Okay.
Okay, so both ideas are interesting to me.
Do you guys think like
also
as far
really
as sorry.
Oh, no, okay.
No, I was just gonna say like do we have to expound a little bit on like what we each think and then choose from there or like how are we going about this?
So from what it said, so each of us will submit our idea in Padlet overall. So there'll be our five responses in there. And then we're supposed to do is either like two or three comments. I don't remember. Like you have to like basically like write your thoughts on there. And then from there, I think either we can have a meeting if we want to, or we can just discuss in the group chat which one we
Okay.
want to go with, just from there. Because
Sounds
then
good.
once we have all of them actually laid out, we'll kind of be able to see. I'm sure like one or two of them will be like, oh, this is like a very clear path that we can kind of take to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just kind of see what we're working with when that time comes.
Okay, makes sense.
Are we fine with just using WhatsApp for like talking going forward, I'm assuming?
Yes, that works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for me too.
Trying to see what else we have to like go over for this.
Yeah, let me go over the rubric.
So we need to go over the rubric.
Oh no, I'm looking over the rubric to make sure that we're
I
hitting.
got you. I said we need to. I was like, yeah. Does anybody have any specific strengths or weaknesses with group stuff or? I'll say right now, my weakness, I'm terrible at editing PowerPoints. Like I can put the content in there, absolutely, but making it nice and pretty, I'm so sorry. I am the worst with it.
I can add some text, some, pictures,
Images,
but no
yeah.
editing.
Okay. That's just
I'm
the
not
one.
too bad at editing. I don't know if you guys saw like the example that she used for like the video that won last semester. So I'm thinking like if we could do something similar, I see if I can edit it that way. I'm not sure I could, but I mean, we're reaching for the stars. Hopefully we get there. So Yeah, but I think I'm not too bad. I'm usually not good at public speaking, but obviously this is virtual, so it takes the nerves off a little bit. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it definitely helps being able to just do it, record it, and go, I like that, or listen to
Yeah.
it again.
Yep.
Okay, that works for me then. You want to do it in that style? Did you guys see the winning video from last year also, or no?
No, no,
Oh,
we didn't.
oh.
Okay, so was it interesting to you, or like special effects, or
There were a lot.
yeah?
I mean, like just like the transitions they had, were like pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. It was a pretty well-structured video, I would say.
It was basically they all like spoke about like whatever was going on.
Starbucks, I think it was.
Through what again?
Starbucks, I think it was.
Yeah. And like as they were talking, like points would like pop up, or there'd be like a rewards wheel that would like spin with their points, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're saying like you got that? I was like, if you can do that, absolutely, because I know I struggle with a basic PowerPoint. Um, okay then, yeah. So we have to figure that out once we get a little bit closer. Once we select the idea, do you guys want to select it before that like 10-day mark so we have more than just 4 days to work on it?
Yes. I think that
Yeah.
would be great.
Okay. So yeah, so let's do it the 16th, and we can kind of once that's in, we can kind of go from there and see what we're working with to kind of actually select the idea then, I would say. Um, does anybody else have anything to add then?
No, I'm currently
No,
just
I don't
looking
think
at
so.
I'm currently just looking at the content, like got to know each other further by exchanging comments based on the responses to the icebreaker activity. Go over the project description, objectives, deliverables, submission dates, expectations, questions, comment. I feel like we did that. Discuss schedules, strength and weaknesses. So as far as so will we have another meeting?
Yes. So when we after we do our idea pitch, do you guys want to do a Zoom call to discuss the ideas, or do you want to just talk in WhatsApp? Either one works for me.
I think for convenience, it's probably best we just discuss it. But like, if need be, like if we're having communication barriers as far as like we're not, on the same page, then we can probably choose a later time to actually meet in through Zoom.
Okay.
But I think the comments in or WhatsApp works for me at least.
For me, like we can discuss it on WhatsApp, and then we can work at like final project and our final idea.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That works for me.
Yeah, works for me.
Okay,
I
perfect.
guess we have to find Mallory as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She seems to be lost right now, but maybe like I'm not judging because she might forgot.
Yeah.
So I'm not judging her, but yeah, I hope that she's alive somewhere
Yeah.
she's doing
at
well.
least.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll send a message after this, kind of just like going over like everything to kind of keep her in the loop.
Yeah. And I
And
do see that this is being recorded, so I'm assuming Jacob, you will have the recording.
yeah. So what I looked at what the other groups did. And basically what it looked like was they made a YouTube. They submitted it to YouTube and then applied the link there. That way it went to Padlet as well.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so from there, I think you can download it from there, but I'm not sure if there's any issues with like you guys should be able to just submit the link as well, I would say, to like
Okay.
is for grades. But if there's any issues, just reach out to me and I can figure out a different way of uploading it, I would say.
Okay. Okay.
Does that work for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It works out.
Perfect. Then I'll go ahead and do that then. Did anybody else have anything that they wanted to go over or?
Nothing else for me.
I'm not sure. The project looks easy with you guys, so I think that we've got everything for now.
Yeah, we got this. I was worried in the very beginning. I was like, oh, this is a lot of stuff. But like looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is like 3 assignments. Like, come on.
Yeah, we can kick this.
Yeah. Got the time. We've got like a month. So to the April, we'll be fine.
We'll be good. We'll do good, guys. I believe in us.
Well, look forward to
We
working
can
with
do
you
it.
guys then. All right, let me go ahead and stop this meeting. Well, stop the recording.